the next strapping is one that we use for rotator cuff injuries and also for shoulder stabilisation. So I've just left that fixable in Georgia, and same again, it is quite nice because there will typically be a lot of rubbing of the strapping tape up on the shoulder. And also for anyone that does have a tape allergy, I would always recommend putting that fixable down first, and in that case you'd actually just cover the whole area where that tape's lying. So first one's an anchor, not much pressure, and second one we're dropping about 5 centimetres just below the shoulder joint, and often here I'd recommend getting the patient to tense, and that just means that if they're engaging their biceps it's not going to be too tight. And we just follow a similar asterisk formation to what we have done with the knee. So I always come up and do 3 different strips across the shoulder, so coming across and back, and then just overlapping that. So the key one with anyone who has had shoulder dislocations is you do just want to make sure that you've covered the front part of the joint. Typically with the shoulder dislocations, they'll pop forward and drop down, so it is really important to make sure that the patient feels nice and secure with those straps coming across the front. So let's just do 3 there, so just coming from anchor to anchor, and at the same time you're kind of lifting up and across as you go. And next 3 strips just cover the rest of that front of that joint capsule, so you're pulling that shoulder back and overlapping by about half. Good. And so from here, depending on how much support you want, you can also cover, and there'll be a few small gaps through the back window of the shoulder. Otherwise, just for a simple strapping, I'd finish off with those 3 stripes straight up the middle of the astrax. So there's not too much tension here. If you pull these top ones too tight, they'll just pop off as soon as the athlete lifts up their shoulder. Good, and last one there. And from there we just cover up the top of those anchors, so I'll usually just do a couple of strips along the top, and that just factors in if you've made a couple of those asterix as they come up a little bit too short. Just means that you're covering both of them if you've got 2 layers there. And then last one there is just an anchor coming around biceps, and same again, just get that patient to tense. Good, so if you see front and back there as well, it's a nice tidy strapping. And if you do need more support, you'll just add a couple more strips across the back.